My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere our troops are met by cheating citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Malashenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes.
A machine gun affirmative. Embarking, Tavarish Commander.
To all battle group elements, spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Malashenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Malashenko out.
Armored transport heading out.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Трусы американские. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Malashenko out.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Malashenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second Company will move in to support you once you are in place.
APC.
Sokol 1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Malashenko out. Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
Give us some orders.
What now? Throw your grenades
Your
and
command,
fire! Throw your grenades now and fire!
We're in battle with the enemy. That's target. What should we do?
He's taking heat! Load that machine gun! Give us some support! Attack the enemy!
Watch out.
Rifle squad need order. Target the enemy. Give us some support. Attack the enemy. AK entering transport. Where is the mid? Get inside the transport. Let's go. We're all
The
aboard.
bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Maloshenko here. We have incoming fighters. They're going for the bridge. Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Comrade Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out.
Bastards! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he's not here in 5.
Так точно.
Sokol, this is Shipovnik. My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcement.
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol, we don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers. I need a bridge there.
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
Блин! Order second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river. It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I'm giving you light tank support. We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Ready to go. Our tracks are heading for the rollout. BMP heading for the position. Fire on the 85. Yes, there is coming here. Moving. Light armor available. Yes, товарищ командир. We're moving out now. Armor available for товарищ командир. Light tank driving. Armor. Yes, товарищ командир.
Maloshenko на связи! We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
Sokol 1 here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Maloshenko out. Говорит Maloshenko. My men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge layer.
Request denied, Captain. Again. Sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the forts. Sokol 1, out.
BBC here. What can we do for you? What should we do? Light tank need lock and fire. Your orders. We've got repair started. Light armor. We've got ready to engage the enemy. Engage. We've got hostile engaged. Give us some orders. One less hostile in light tank need instructions. What are you heading out now? What armor rolling? Armor on the move. What should armor roll? Our tracks are armor rolling. Your orders. Light tank need instructions. Attack that target. Let's be walking. Fire! Racing vehicle. Light armor ready for combat. We've got a situation. Hostile engaged. What are your next orders? Attack that target. Pete is heading out now. Armor under attack. Heading for the position. We watch this. What are your next orders? Light tank engaged. What should we do? Hostile engaged.
That Abrams tank is posing a serious threat to our forces, Romanov. Destroy it if you can.
What should we do? We're engaged. Give us some orders.
Good. Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
Armor BMP. We're moving out now. Your orders. What are your next orders? That target coming here. Destination received. What should we do? We've got a situation. Hostile targeted. Missile locked. Firing. PTC missile locked. Fire. Neutralize the enemy. What are your armor on the move? Moving to the destination. Heading for armor position. Our tracks are steady. Armor moving out. We're repairing the target for the position. Incoming fire. You're initiating field. Repair started. Armor rolling. Walk in fire. Engage. Armor available for battle. Armor roll out. APC will move now. Our tracks are rolling. Engage the enemy. What should we do? Drive to the orders. Attack that tank. Walk in fire. We can roll out anytime. Get that perimeter. What are you moving to? Engage. Engaging. Dorish commandeer. Our tracks are steady.
We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romano.
We've got a situation here. Firing 85 missile. Armor transport. Our tracks are steady. Armor available for battle. Give us repairing ourselves. Need it fast. We're moving out now. Yes, Dorish coming in. What should we do? Armor on the fixing. Repairing our comrade. Repair vehicle. What are you next? Moving to the destination. We've got armor on the move. What should we do? Others starting repairs now. Initiating, heading up, fixing, initiating field repairs. Fixing vehicle. Tank need instructions. We will attack the enemy. Tоварищ командир, where do you want us? We need a smoke screen now! What are your next repair started, soldier? Your orders, fixing vehicle. Do you need repair stuff? Fixing vehicle. Give us some orders. Armor under attack. Hostile armor defeated. Neutralize the enemy. Ready for combat. Repairing this machine now. What are your next orders? 84.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter. Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
APC here. What can we do for you?
Where do you need us?
Light armor available. Armor available for we're repairing our comrade.
Rifles are clean and ready.
Armor
Infantry
available
ready
for
for
battle.
combat.
Need a fast tank heading for the position. Dorish commandeer, we're with you. Dorish commandeer, BMP-2 is available. Tоварищ командир, where do you want us? We are ready, товарищ командир. Armor moving out now. Armor driving. Target 2. APC here. What can we do?
Товарищ командир, we're available.
Товарищ командир, roll out.
Товарищ командир, we're ready.
Starting repairs now.
18th squad ready to move.
Anytime.
Infantry ready for combat. Just give us a target. Move out and pace it up. Infantry getting to the position.
Where do you want us? Товарищ командир, give us some orders.
Your command, товарищ командир. Move your feet.
Yes. What are your next orders? Heading for the position. Your orders. What should we do? PT-7 is missile lost. Armor rolling.
Give us some. Move your feet.
That vehicle is disabled.
We killed an enemy.
Target
Attack!
eliminated.
Target defeated.
What are your next orders? Hostile engaged. Do you need initiating field repairs? Moving to the
Tavares moving out. Go! Loading rocket launcher. And shoot.
We got enemy. Hostile
You're speeding up now.
Armor under attack.
Shoot.
Говорит Малашенко. The Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome. Sokol 1 out.
Armor rolling. Товарищ командир, our tracks are steady, heading for the position. Moving out now. 84, ready to fire.
Товарищ командир, on the move.
Go! Attacking us. Repair vehicle. Armor rolling. Armor on the move. What are your next orders? Do you go in prepare start? What should we do? What are your next orders?
What now, товарищ командир? Destroy the enemy!
Light armor ready for combat. Armor rolling. Missile
Kill an enemy.
Fire situation here. APC here.
This is Sokol 1. We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now.
Light tank need instructions.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
Target eliminated. What should we do? I'm rolling. Yes. Target at 38. Attack target eliminated. Armored transport available. Roll out. Armor here, товарищ командир. Armored transport is ready to go.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Maloshenko out.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
Armor move. Yes,
Getting to the position.
We're heading for the position. Roll out any time.
18th Squadron, sprint to the destination.
Tоварищ командир,
Where do we need us?
Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. Sokol 1 out.
Our tracks are steady. Armor available. Our tracks are steady. Товарищ командир. B. Armor moving out. Armor. We're moving out now. Yes, товарищ командир.
Infantry ready. Consider the perimeter. They're on the move. The squad is move out and pace it up. Where do you need us? Sprint to the destination.
Armored transport is ready to go.
Infantry, good to go. Товарищ командир, we're ready.
Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in. This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across.
APC here. What can we do? Available for battle. We're moving out now. Tоварищ командир, we're moving out now. Light armor, our tracks are
Good.
steady.
A multi-layered defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Armor here. Armor moving out. Armor, we're moving. Move. Fast time. We can roll out any time. Our tracks are steady. Armor, heading for the armor here, товарищ командир. We are ready. We're moving out now. Armor, heading for the armor here, товарищ. Armor moving out.
Товарищ командир, just give us a infantry heading getting to the position. Товарищ командир, infantry heading out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Get to that perimeter. Armor moving out. We can roll out. Starting we're repairing the target.
Maloshenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold Romanov. Sokol 1 out.
Tracks are steady. I'm heading for the position.
Where do you need us? Run quickly! Товарищ командир, we're ready.
On the move. Your orders.
We knocked out the tank! Target
They are
defeated!
attacking us! Target killed! Repair vehicle ready. Repair
Kill an
started.
enemy!
Sokol 1 here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A motor section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Get under fire! Hostile target killed!
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Говорит Малашенко! The Americans are attacking in strength! We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops!
Yeah, Sokol 1. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man! Malashенko out!
Neutralize the enemy.
They are engaging us!
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romano.
Target defeated! Enemy neutralized. We're under fire!
Hostile defeated.
Acknowledged. Molotov firing order.
Hostile destroyed. Hostile target killed. Target defeated!
Neutralize the enemy. Do you need replacing vehicles? Incoming fire. Enemy destroyed.
Mortar barrage delivered. Hostile
Destroy the
unit
enemy.
Molotov out. Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks.
Where can we
Pointing out.
assist? Fixing what should we do now? Hostile defeated.
Aircraft power.
Target defeated.
Heading back. Pointing out. Pointing here. I didn't hit anything. Over.
They are
Firing
engaging
order.
us!
The barrage.
The enemy attack has finally been spent. They're falling back.
APC here. You're
Don't give them any respite, Romano. Counterattack at once.
Target is defeated.
To all Sokol 1 elements, the Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. Sokol 1 out.
You got dead
We're
hostiles in
under
the area.
fire! They're taking heat!
Pointing here reporting hostile casualties. No hostiles hit. We have bad coordinates. Affirmative. Mortars will fire.
Get to the
Provide
poop.
coordinates.
Give us armor rolling.
Got new orders for us!
Light pack that target. Our attacks are rolling. Target spotted. Attack target eliminated. We've got a siege. Armor rolling. Light tank. Our attacks are rolling. Armor available.
Kill the enemy! Now, Toma, get going!
Give us
Very good, Romano. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Malashенko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. Sokol 1 out.
This tank was destroyed.
armor under attack. Target
This is a
killed.
hotkey.
Our rockets are
Base.
Streляй!
Didn't show up.
Hostile target killed!
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
Order strike requested.
Malashенko to Sokol 1. We are now at position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. Sokol 1 out. Retake the ground you lost, Romano, before it's too late.
Armor transport is ready to go. Our tracks are
Enemy
rolling.
got
Armor
the
here.
lead. Out.
We got the lead. We're repairing the target. We're going driving. Enemy killed. Armor here. Armor moving out. We're repairing the target.
Hostile target killed!
That is coming in. BMP armor is available. The 84. That is coming in. That is hostile. Fire on 85 at the target heading for the position.
Товарищ affirmative. Move. Attack the target. Neutralized. Acknowledged. We're moving out to the position. They're engaging us!
What should we do? Attack!
We're taking heat!
With you. Light armor engaging. What are your next orders? What should we do? Armor rolling. Moving to the
Rifle
destination.
squad need orders.
Armor heading to armor move.
Infant, move up. Move. Fire.
Kill товарищ командир. Firing at the enemy.
Infantry ready for combat. Negative. A machine gun is ready. Affirmative. Go.
Give us some. Our tracks are rolling.
Let's move out and pace it up.
Acknowledged. Auto firing orders.
Almost there, Romanov. Get some fortifications up.
This is Maloshenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Watch out. Target kill. Target visible.
Acknowledged. Marking for tanks. Watching out.
Disable the hostile.
Our grenade shields have provided target area. Auto count.
They're under fire.
They attacked the area's orders. Returning to base. Over.
Incoming
The attack
fire.
run was a total failure.
They're under fire.
Watching out. Affirmative. Orders will fire at the provided order.
They're engaging us. They're taking hits. Load that machine gun. We got the target. We're taking hits.
Fire mission completed. Order standing by. Look out. Mohotnik here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
We have the field. The river crossing is secured, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Sokol 1, out.
The enemies at the provided coordinates.
We're engaged.
Out.